I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In this episode, we are going to cover a special story on our fellow Blackhawk, Jose Gonzalez, as well as a memorial on today's tragic event in history, 9/11.
We will cover special announcements going on around campus.
Good morning, Blackhawks. I'm Alyssa O'Donnell.
And I'm Bailey Evangelista.
And you're watching the second episode of Blackhawk Buzz. Alright guys, meeting is about to start. First time business, BBN old news. We need something new, something fast-paced, something fresh.
How about the Super Wacky Amazing Group?
How about no?
I've got it. The Bombastic Blackhawk Studios.
Fool, what?
Karen.
Jake and the others.
The Afro crew that saved the world.
What is that over there?
We need something new, something fast.
The Super Wacky Amazing.
How about no?
I got it! The Blackhawk Buzz!
All students interested in creative writing are invited to attend a creative writing meeting hosted by the National English Honor Society. Support your fellow authors and poets and enjoy the company of creative souls.
PSAT registration has begun. Any sophomores or juniors interested must sign up by September 14th and pay the $20 fee. The PSAT will be held on Wednesday, October 14th here at WFHS.
Good morning, Blackhawks. Today is an important day in American history, a date that will live in infamy and in all Americans have seen and experienced this tragic event, and so we remember it as it was like yesterday. Some of those remember are here in Williamsfield today to tell their story of the event that left America in a state of shock.
I remember the devastation of seeing it on TV. I didn't live too far from there when I was in New Jersey, so I'm sure from my old home I would have been able to see the smoke. I've been to the World Trade Center. So it was devastating that we got attacked on our soil. I think it's made me appreciate the military more, to be perfectly honest with you. Not that I didn't appreciate them before, but to see how everybody chipped in and supported each other, I think that that's what affected me.
I didn't really know anyone from New York, so I didn't have kind of a personal connection like a lot of people I know do. However, it was definitely eye-opening to know that there are still violent acts in the world today.
So 9/11, I was teaching at Alhambra High School in West Phoenix. I think my initial reaction was anger, in the sense of, how could somebody do this and let's, whoever it is, kind of like that Toby Keith song, I won't use the word, but let's go, take care of them. I think as life's gone on, its effects are, it really makes you think and cherish what you have, but also think how lucky we are to live where we are, because in other countries it's not as we're not as free.
9/11 has affected America as a whole and has made us stronger. From the land of the free and the home of the brave, this is Christian Gardriel and Max Sable signing off. Back to you at the studio.
If you want to be a National English Honor Society member, don't forget fees and applications are due to Mr. Shields in room 218 by September 15th.
Now let's take a look at Club Rush that happened 2 weeks ago in the gym and what our school has to offer.
Clubs are an essential part of the high school experience, but it's hard to find what clubs are right for you. So Ms. Carmichael set up Club Rush to let students experience what clubs are available at Williamsfield.
The decision to start Club Rush has been a long time coming. 2 years ago, we started to develop this assembly-style plan, and so this is the first year that we put it into place.
Let's see what clubs Williamsfield has to offer.
So I'm in the robotics club. Our robotics club, this is our second year. We're entered in the FGC program. The competition changes every year. So last year it was the Cascade Effect. This next year, we have no idea what it is. September 12th is when we're going to go to ASU and find out.
I think Link Crew is a great opportunity to meet new people and enhance your leadership and mentoring skills. And it just gives you a greater sense of what Williamsfield is and the culture here.
Joining a club allows you to meet new people, make new experiences, and it looks good on college applications. So join a club today.
Link Crew rocks!
This has been Bailey Evangelista reporting on Club Rush. Back to the studio.
Come support Link Crew's annual tailgate today before our homecoming game at 5:30 by the stadium's bleachers. Everyone is invited. There's no doubt it will be a blast. See you there. Join us for a college night in the cafeteria on September 17th, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Over 20 colleges and military branches will be on hand to answer all of your questions. Now let's take a peek at what is going on at the Blackhawk shop.
What's the probs?
Brr, it is freezing out here, even though it is
99 degrees
outside. Whoa, Damien, where did you get all that super fresh gear?
I got it at the Blackhawk shop. They have some sweet stuff.
Oh boy, Damien, what else do they have at the Blackhawk shop that I could wear?
They also have Letterman jackets that you can get fitted at the shop, so you can buy it online, fully customized by you, the customer.
Zom, I can't wait to get my own jacket at the Blackhawk shop.
Homecoming is this weekend. Join us on September 12th for a beautiful evening in Paris under the City of Lights. If you spaced out on buying tickets at lunch, don't worry. You can buy tickets at the door for just $35, and all tickets come with a free trip to the photo booth. Now let's go to Tage and Brady for this week's sports highlights.
Hey Williamsfield, I'm Tage Helmsatter.
And I'm Brady Bowman.
And we are your sports anchors. So let's jump right into it.
The varsity football team dropped to an even record of 1-1 at Desert Vista this past week, losing 31-7. They look to rebound in tonight's homecoming game against Gilbert, while girls varsity volleyball team fell in a tough loss against Arcadia. Now Tage, I've been told that you have some insight on how swim and dive have been doing as well.
You heard correctly. Swim and dive dominated Poston Butte last Thursday, beating them in all 12 events. That's been this week in Williamsfield sports. Outside of that, we want to encourage all students to go and support your fellow Blackhawks this sports season throughout the school year.
Till next time, Blackhawks.
Now it is time for a special story on one of our fellow Blackhawks, Jose Gonzalez.
Jose Gonzalez, a junior at Williamsfield High School, has been fighting to get well and return to school since the end of his sophomore year. His friends and classmates share his story.
Jose and I have been friends since freshman year. We were the only two people in student council and marching band, and so we kind of had that double club thing going on.
Jose and I were really close actually in my junior year, and every day if I had like a problem, I would talk to him about it, and he would always give me the best advice.
He was this cute little freshman in Stuco, and I was a sophomore, and he was just like such a bubbly person, and he just lit up a room whenever he walked in.
It was then that tragedy struck Williamsfield High School.
Jose had been diagnosed last April with a brain tumor.
He missed finals last year to have a surgery and to get his skull plate taken out so they could take the tumor out.
He has had since then 7 surgeries. to not only remove the tumor but also take away the swelling in his brain. This year what we did is we bought t-shirts, the Jose Strong Jr. t-shirts, and sold them on campus.
The Jose Believe shirts are $15. All money goes to him, and it's for any medical bills or any expenses that his family is having to pay out of pocket because his insurance won't pay for it.
We have actually created Twitter and Instagram pages. The Twitter one is WFHS Jose Strong, and the Instagram is WFHS Jose Jr. Strong.
If I could give Jose any advice right now as he's in the hospital, I would say keep going strong, as we know you can do this.
Everyone knows he can do it because he's such a strong and bright person. Keep smiling because you're going to get through it stronger than ever.
Stay strong because we miss him.
Jose was in the hospital for 132 days. He is now finishing his recovery at home. He is waiting for another surgery pending for early 2016. Every donation helps. This is Holly Romney reporting for the Blackhawk Buzz. Now back to the studio.
That's all for this week. Until next time, Blackhawks, I'm Alyssa O'Donnell.
And I'm Bailey Evangelista.
And this is the Blackhawk Buzz.